Hi guys, how are you? Today for math we are going to work on lesson 4.4 and it's on page 153 and it looks like this. It's got our friend Emily here and it's got the clothesline with some towels lined up. Okay? The other page that you'll need should be right behind it in your folder, and that is page 155. And it looks like this. You see it's got two 10 frames, and then right here it's got a little boy with the orange hair. Okay, and that's page 155. So please make sure that you push pause on this video and go and get those two pieces of papers out of the folder, out of our packet, and get a pencil, please. And then you can push play to continue. And if you already have these papers and you're ready to go, awesome, let's begin. So we have been talking all about comparing numbers. And when we compare numbers, we look at two different numbers and we talk about if they are the same or equal, and if one of them is greater or less than the other one. So today we're going to work with different strategies. So the first thing I want to show you, now first of all, a strategy is like a different way that you can solve a problem. It's like a tool. Okay, so if you look here, here's Emily, and here is the clothesline, and we see some towels hanging. Let's count these numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have 1 all the way over here to the left. We have 10 all the way over here to the right. So what I want you to know is that when we start counting, the smallest numbers come first. Okay, and that's on the left. As we keep counting and moving to the right, the numbers get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, they get greater and greater as you move to the right, as you count on. Okay, so the numbers are up here too. I have them written. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so what we're going to do today is we are going to solve this problem. Emily has a basket here, and her basket can only hold less than 7 towels. Okay, her mom asked her to get the towels off of the line, but her basket will only fit less than 7. So what do we have to do? Well, we need to look at our towels and count out 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so here is 7. So I'm going to circle 7. So here are 7 towels. All right, so 7 towels are here. So what we have to do is we have to look and see which one is less than 7, because the basket will only fit less than 7. All right, so if the basket will only fit less than 7, then we cannot do 7 because 7 is equal to 7. So we have to go to the next number that is less than 7. So the next number less than 7 would be 6. Okay, so can 6 towels fit? Yes, 6 towels can fit. Can 5 fit? Yes. How about 4? Yes. How about 3? Yes. How about 2? Yes. And how about 1? Yes. All right, so I can't put 7 in the basket because it says it fits less than 7. It has to be smaller. Can I do 8? No, 8 is bigger or greater than 7. 9? 9 is greater or bigger than 7. 10? 10 is greater or bigger than 7. All right, so we can do 6 towels. We could do 5 towels. We could do 4, 3, 2, or 1. Okay, so these are the amounts of towels that we can put in the basket. So I underlined 7 because that's the number we started on, and we had to move to the left and go backwards because all of these numbers here are less than or smaller than 7. Okay? And how can you check your work? Well, you can always draw a picture like we've done in the past. So if I want to see if 6 is less than 7, I can draw a picture. First, I'll draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now I'm going to draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 7 on the top. I've got 6 on the bottom. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to compare. And how do we compare them? We look and see how they're different. One strategy or one tool that we use is we pair them up. So let's match them. Let's match one from the top to the bottom. Match them, pair them up, pair them up, pair them up. What did we notice? We ran out of room down here. There's no more, right? We ran out of counters down here. But up top, we have one left over without a partner. What does that tell us? That tells us that 7 is greater than 6. 6 is less than 7. So could 6 towels fit in the basket? Yes, it could. 6 is less than 7. Smaller. All right. And you could check it with 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 also. All right. So let's flip it over. I just posted a video a little while ago that showed a model of this, and it showed you exactly how you can compare two numbers. First, you can compare by drawing a picture. Also, next, you can compare two numbers by putting these numbers in order and looking at the sequence of numbers and looking to see which number came first and then which one came after. So we know that since 6 came first, 6 is less than 9. And then also by drawing 10 frames. You can draw counters in 10 frames to see if one number is less than, greater than, or equal to another. And we can look here and see that they look like twins. They look the same. They are both 7 and they are equal. All right? So let's look at number 1. Let's look at number 1. Number 1 has the number 7 and it has the number 8. And they have the numbers in sequence, starting at 1 and counting on all the way to 10. 1 all the way to 10. So we're going to compare these numbers. We want to see which one is greater. Greater than means bigger. So I'm going to look at the 7, draw a line to it. Here it is. And now I need to look at the 8. Draw a line to the 8. And here's 8. Okay? So if I need to look at these two numbers and see which one is less than would be the number that comes first from the left. Okay? Less than means it's smaller. So if I start on the left and I keep going and counting and going on, I landed on 7 first. That tells me 7 is smaller or less than 8. 8 comes after 7, so that tells me 8 is greater or bigger. So 8 is greater or bigger because it came after 7. All right, let's look at number 2. Number 2, we're going to use 10 frames to compare these two numbers. We're going to compare 6 and 4. So to compare 6 and 4, we're going to draw counters in the 10 frame, and we're going to draw a circle around the number that is greater. Remember, greater means bigger. So for 6, let's draw 6 counters in the 10 frame. Now don't forget, boys and girls, only one counter belongs in each box. So we have to draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 counters in the 10 frame. And now down here we have 4. So now we need to draw 4 counters in this 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can look and see that for 6, the whole top row is filled and 1 on the bottom is filled. For 4, I only have these filled and I still have 1 spot open on the top and I have all these spots open on the bottom. So I can look and see that 6 is greater because 6 has more. Okay, there are more counters that are filling the boxes. Okay. All right, so now let's move on and let's do number 3. Number 3, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you guys do number 3 all by yourself. Number 3, you're going to look at the 2 numbers, 6 and 9. You're going to draw a picture of the counters, and then you're going to circle the number that is greater. Remember, greater means bigger or more, okay? And then for number 4, you're going to do number 4 also. For number 4, you are going to look at the numbers. You're going to draw counters in the 10 frames for each number, and then you're going to circle the numbers the number that is greater. If they are the same or equal, then you circle both numbers. Okay, so be careful with that. Pay close attention. You're going to draw the counters to represent this number. Draw the counters to represent this number. Circle the number that is greater. If they are the same or equal, then you'll circle both numbers. All right, number 5. Number 5. You're going to do number 5 all by yourself also. Number 5, you're going to use the number sequence, and you're going to show how you know which number is less. Less means smaller. You're going to focus on the number that is less. So you're comparing 9 and 10. Look at your numbers here and see which one comes first, which one comes after. Okay, so which number is greater, which number is less. So you're going to put an X over the number that is less, smaller. And number 6, the last one. Number 6, you're going to draw pictures again to show counters for each of these numbers, 9 and 8. And then you're going to compare to see which one is less. You're going to put an X on the number that is less. Remember, less means smaller. So that is going to be your job today, boys and girls. You're going to do number 3, the fish. Number 4, the heart. Number 5, the hand. Number 6, the mug. So for 3, don't forget, you are going to circle the number that is greater after you draw a picture. So for number 3, it is greater. Greater means more, bigger. Number 4, greater. So circle the number that's greater. Remember, if they are equal or the same, you'll circle both. Number 5, they want you to focus on less than. Less than means smaller. You're going to put an X over the number that is smaller or less than. So use the number sequence here to help you. And number 6, you're going to focus on less than again. You're going to draw counters for 9, draw counters for 8, put an X over the number that is less. And you do not have to worry about the back. We will do the back together another time. So just worry about working on 3, 4, 5, and 6. Don't forget to put your name up here at the top and do your work in pencil, please. All right, keep up the good work, boys and girls. I'm super proud of you. Talk to you later. Bye.